The sun is our life source. Without it, Earth would be a frozen, lifeless rock drifting in space. But what if, just for a moment, we swapped the sun with something else in the universe? What if we replaced it with a black hole, a neutron star, or even a giant alien star? Would Earth survive? Would humanity even last a second? Today, we're diving deep into one of the wildest thought experiments ever. What if we swapped our sun with other cosmic objects? From strange stars to terrifying black holes, we'll explore what happens to Earth, life, and the solar system in each scenario. Before we begin, let's set the rules. Imagine an instant cosmic swap. The sun disappears and another object takes its place, right where the sun is now, about 150 million kilometers away from Earth. The mass of the object matters because it decides how strong its gravity is. Its energy output matters because it decides if we freeze, burn, or something in between. So, let's go step by step through different possibilities and see how Earth reacts to its new star. Let's start with one of the scariest objects in the universe: a black hole. If we swapped the sun with a black hole of the same mass, surprisingly, Earth wouldn't be sucked in right away. That's because gravity depends on mass, not size. The black hole would have the same gravitational pull as the sun. But here's the catch: it wouldn't emit light or heat. That means Earth would freeze almost instantly. Within days, average temperatures would drop below freezing. Within a year, the planet would become an icy wasteland at -100 degrees Celsius. Humanity's only hope would be underground bunkers powered by nuclear or geothermal energy. The solar system would still orbit the black hole, but in total darkness. What if instead of a black hole, we got a neutron star? A neutron star is the collapsed core of a massive star, about the size of a city but heavier than our sun. Its gravity would be extreme, and its radiation deadly. Earth would be bombarded by high-energy X-rays and gamma rays. Our atmosphere would strip away, oceans would boil, and within seconds, life would be destroyed. Even if we survived underground, the radiation would fry our technology and DNA. The solar system would remain intact gravitationally, but Earth would no longer be habitable. Now let's try something more hopeful. What if we swapped the sun with a red dwarf star? Red dwarfs are smaller and cooler than the sun, but they live for trillions of years. The problem is, Earth would suddenly be way too far from this dim little star. We would freeze quickly, because red dwarfs don't give off enough energy at Earth's current distance. To be habitable, Earth would need to orbit much closer. But since in our thought experiment the distance doesn't change, the result is a frozen Earth. What if we replaced the sun with a blue giant star, those massive, hot, and bright stars that burn millions of times brighter than our sun? At Earth's current distance, we would be roasted instantly. Temperatures would soar thousands of degrees, the oceans would evaporate in hours, and Earth would become a dry, lifeless desert. Blue giants also don't live very long, just a few million years. Even if Earth somehow survived, our solar system would soon face a violent supernova explosion, wiping everything out. A white dwarf is what our sun will become in about 5 billion years. It's the hot, dense core left after a star sheds its outer layers. If we swapped the sun with a white dwarf, Earth would freeze in darkness. White dwarfs are tiny and don't emit much light or heat. Our world would be uninhabitable, though it might look hauntingly beautiful, a glowing white dot in the sky instead of the familiar golden sun. Humanity would struggle to survive underground or in artificial habitats. Now, let's go extreme. What if the sun was swapped with a supermassive black hole, like the one at the center of our galaxy? The gravity would be so immense that Earth and the rest of the solar system would be torn apart almost instantly. We wouldn't even have a chance to freeze, space-time itself would collapse around us. The solar system would be gone in moments, swallowed into a cosmic void. Quasars are among the brightest objects in the universe, powered by supermassive black holes eating up surrounding matter. If Earth were placed near a quasar, the intense radiation would vaporize our atmosphere instantly. The sky would be brighter than anything imaginable, but life wouldn't last even a second. It would be a spectacular, horrifying death by light. What if we swapped the Sun with another star similar to it, like Alpha Centauri A? In this case, things would actually be pretty stable. The light, heat, and gravity would be nearly the same. Earth could continue orbiting without too much change, and life might go on as if nothing happened. But there's a catch: small differences in radiation, solar wind, or magnetic fields could still slowly affect our atmosphere and climate. Over thousands of years, it might change Earth's habitability. So what does all this mean? Swapping the Sun with other objects shows just how perfectly balanced our solar system really is. The Sun isn't too big, too small, too hot, or too cold. It's just right. If we swapped it with almost anything else, life on Earth would end in seconds, hours, or years. Our Sun may look ordinary compared to giant stars or exotic black holes, but it's exactly what we need. Its steady light, stable energy, and long lifetime make Earth possible. So, what if we swap the Sun with other objects in the universe? The truth is, almost every option leads to destruction, whether by freezing, burning, or radiation. Only something almost identical to the Sun would allow us to keep living. This thought experiment reminds us how fragile and rare life is in the cosmos. Out of billions of stars, we just happen to orbit the one that makes life possible. That's not just luck, it's cosmic perfection. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed exploring this cosmic what if, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Ifverse for more amazing journeys into science and imagination. Question for you. If you could choose one object to replace the Sun, which one would you pick, and why? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to see your ideas.